Hey mama, it is Celia from Bougie Mom Friends. If you are trying to find balance being an amazing mom while still trying to find time for you, you are in the right place. My co-host Cammie and I are here to talk about all of the things from trusting your instinct with your kids to carving out space for self-care and even indulging in a little pop culture escape. It's all about real conversations with moms who get it because we're all about thriving, not just surviving. So take a breath, grab a drink, and join us, your Bougie Mom Friends. Happy New Year.
Yay.
Are you excited for this year?
I don't know. I've been deep into the conspiracies and the Bible conspiracies.
Oh
so
my goodness.
I'm a little bit nervous for 2025. Not
really?
Mm-hmm. And then all this stuff that's going on in the sky. I don't know. I think it's very reminiscent of what might come.
What may come.
Yeah.
I mean, let's hope there's not like a world war coming. I highly doubt it. But my assumption is like the government knows and it's probably testing technology, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's like even with the drones, they say like they were searching for something. Like what if it's like just like a police dog, you
it's
know?
Not though. It's not. If you listen to Joe Rogan's podcast, he had a guy from the military on there. And he's like, that's not true. They're not looking for anything. That's just like a made up rumor. It's not a thing.
But those are human-made drones.
No. So you need to listen to this. You need to listen to this episode of Joe Rogan.
Okay.
The guy is a fighter pilot, and he talks about how they have known about these things in the sky.
Okay.
They're UFOs. They're 100% like aliens, whatever you want to call them. They have existed. They have almost like killed people, pilots. Because they're like undetectable in the radar, and then all of a sudden they like show up, and somebody almost crashed into one time, and so they like raised the alarm, and they're like, "This is a security issue. Like we're gonna lose people," and they like red flagged it and stuff, and the government was just like, "Whatever, we don't care." Yeah, it's really interesting. You listen to it.
So is it orbs or is it the drones they are saying is unidentified?
It's not necessarily a drone. It's calling it basically like a UFO.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were drones.
He said this was back in like 2012. So the orb is something different from the drone. These are like two different things. And what's kind of like scary is that it's not just in America. They've been seen in like Germany. They've been seen in China. Like they're everywhere. I looked in the sky on the cruise. I didn't see any though. There was none in the Bahamas.
I just assume that fighter pilot, you know how people go undercover and then they're just so undercover that you'll just never know?
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be someone that knows.
Oh, I'm sure.
It'll be interesting once Trump takes office if he starts to like piece it together.
Yeah.
Or at least communicate something. Because I saw him talking about, oh, they know what it is. They know what it is. And then they're like, well, do you want to comment? He's like, no, I don't want to comment on it. But he was giving like Biden a hard time for not commenting. I mean, this universe, they're saying that they're seeing like so many different universes like out there now. I mean, there has to be some other sort of life.
There was one with water. Did you see that? It's like something billion light years away and it has water.
Yeah.
It's like negative 60 degrees and it's all water and a black hole. It's really interesting. I don't know. I just remember the Bible verse. I don't even know what it is because I'm not that great with the Bible verses and stuff, but it says, look to the sky. And that is the first clue is when weird shit in the sky starts happening.
I mean, that's really deep. My look into 2025 is probably going to be a little bit more simple. I think I'm going to do a vision board this year.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go to CVS. I think I'm going to old school, grab some magazines, and I think I'm going to make a vision board.
I think you say this now, and then we're going to go to House of Aya, and we'll revisit this question.
I mean, I think we should. I think we should sit down with someone at the House of Aya. And I'll bring my vision board. Yeah. You bring your aluminum hat, and we can like fully dive into all things. But like when I asked you about, are you excited for 2025? I did not expect you to go there. I'm like thinking like vacation, like a vision board. Like, do you have any goals for yourself? when we sit down to do our in and out list, we're going to have to like connect prior to getting on to record because it could go real weird. I realize like I don't have too many goals. I think one of the big goals this year is the podcast.
Oh, for sure.
Last year we were all over the place trying to figure it out. I think we've kind of figured it out, but I think now this year I want to give more back. So like finding good sponsors and like promo codes and stuff like that. But that's like a whole job. But I don't have any like personal goals, which normally I do.
I think honestly that is so cringy. I think it's cringy
to like, have a goal.
No, I think that
like you have a goal. Ew, gross.
No,
that gives me the ick.
No, like New Year's resolutions are cringy.
Oh, I agree with that. Okay. But I do love a fresh start.
Yes
for
no.
me, the day after Christmas is a fresh start. We take the Christmas down and I get my house back and it's a fresh start.
Oh, it's already gone?
The day after Christmas.
Oh, damn.
We took it. We've been up since November 1st.
Yeah, true.
But no, New Year's is a fresh start. It's a new year. I don't necessarily believe in like, I'm going to go to the gym. I don't make any like immediate decisions.
Okay.
But I do like to look at the next year ahead and have some sort of a goal.
I don't know. Something about that is very unsettling.
Yeah.
For me. I don't know. I just don't
how could you make a goal for 2025 when there's aliens in the sky?
Yeah, exactly.
I get it, girl.
That's what it is. It's just like, I'm just going to try to take it day by day. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I do think that the podcast is like a big thing. We have a lot of stuff going on. Next year, we're going to like Mom Summit. It's going to be huge. We have like a lot of trips. I don't have like any family trips planned, but I have like, we have podcast trips, your birthday trip planned. Like those are the trips that I have planned.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a year of us to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
The year to figure out our social life. I went out this past weekend with one of my great friends, Rachel. And it's, I think you've met her. But like Rachel's great. We've been friends for quite some time. We shared an ex back in the day. And then like a couple years later, I meet her through a guy I was dating. And then I introduced her to another ex of mine because I thought they'd be great. Then they dated for a little bit. So like her and I have always been like just fun friends,
Sure.
And through the years, she's met all of my friends. I've met all of her friends. But she was getting together to do like a girls' night out because, like being a mom, she now has 2 kids. She hasn't had like time because her little one is like 9 months. The first year of a baby, it's, it's just the baby. And then you got a toddler on top of that.
Yeah.
So she had a couple of her friends come out who I've known for years. I would assume they're like quasi acquaintance friends of mine at this point. I know their families. And then her sister had friends come out and we ended up like getting a hotel. And so we did this whole mani-pedi lunch, went back to the hotel, got ready, went out to get a cocktail, went to get dinner, and then bar hopped.
What?
And we went from 2 p.m. to midnight.
Wow.
All like around town.
Okay.
And it was all moms.
Oh,
and I remember
fun.
Thinking to myself, like, I'm never going to be the mom that goes out and then just talks about my kids the whole time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like one of those moms. Like, it's actually a lot of fun. But the whole time we're at dinner, everyone just kept repeating, wow, this is so weird. I'm like eating a meal and I don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, right.
Wow, I'm looking at this menu and I just can order for myself. Wow, I can wait and have a cocktail and actually drink it. Wow, I got to finish my whole meal and not be interrupted.
Yeah.
And everyone's just repeating the same thing and everyone's just like totally taken back that they have a whole meal to themselves. Yeah. I had the best time. I'm like, this is how you meet mom friends. I knew I knew half of them, but her sister's friends I never knew. And like, they were so fun. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was like the best night. The best night. And then I stayed at a hotel and then Rachel and I We shared a hotel room and we woke up at 9 a.m.
Nice.
And then we're like,
that's like noon basically for
girl,
mom.
We were like, I'm like, let's just DoorDash Starbucks. Like, we don't even have to go out. Let's just DoorDash Starbucks. So I DoorDash Starbucks. And then I DoorDash bagels and cream cheese from another place.
Nice.
Like a real bagel and cream cheese. And we sat in the beds eating, watching like
Miss Rachel.
Not even. It was like worse. It was like Two Broke Girls or something. Yeah, the Two Broke Girls with Kat Denning and Beth Bays. But we sit there till 10:45 and then we're out the door at 11 for checkout.
That's amazing.
And it was so nice.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this year.
Yeah.
Because we're doing like a couple trips.
It's going to be that on steroids.
At the house of Aya. I know. I can't wait.
I think we just get so like as moms plugged into the routine that when you finally like
get out of it,
you're like, oh shit.
Girl, I was dancing. So we go to this bar. It's like a barber shop.
Okay.
That's like a really cool bar. Never seen it before. You can literally get your hair cut and have a cocktail. And we went in and they have like a 90-minute limit. We were able to get seats. The music was so good. So good. And we're having it's like a pop rock, grapefruit cocktail. And we're like, let's go dancing. And I was like, yeah. So we find a place with a dance floor and they're still playing all of our music, like from the window to the wall. Like it's all 2000s rap.
Yeah, yeah.
All millennial music. And we were the oldest people there. There was one other group, some moms you could tell that were probably our age.
Yeah. Yep.
But we were the only group of people, and we're obviously in the middle of the dance floor. Like we owned the bar.
Girl.
So it was really interesting to watch the younger kids. They only knew the choruses.
Oh.
So they didn't know all the words to all of the songs. So the DJ loved us because they put on Eminem. We know every single word. You know, it's not just the chorus, right? Yeah. And so we had like young girls coming up to dance with us. All of the good like dancers coming up. And then this like 25-year-old guy, and he was cute too, comes up to me because he wants to dance with me.
Oh, girl.
And I was like,
you still got it, honey.
I screamed and I was like, get a camera. Get a camera. Someone send this to James. And I'm like over here just dancing with him. And I'm like, someone record this. Send it to James. And then he goes, girl, you're so bougie. I love your purse.
No way. Yeah.
I was like, no. And then I was like, wait a minute. He's going to pickpocket me. And so I halt the dancing. He's like, what are you here for? I'm like, my 21st birthday.
Bitch, stop.
But it was like a really good looking guy. And I was like,
good.
Girl.
I'm so proud of you.
No one videoed it. No one could hear me. What? I was so bummed.
You got no purse.
And so we wake up the next day and I get a text message from James.
Yeah.
That says happy anniversary.
Oh.
So on the night of our anniversary, I'm at the club with my girlfriends.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
That's how you keep it fresh, right?
That's my goal. That's my goal. You know what? That's my goal for 2025. To do my damn thing, to water my own grass, to have fun.
You know, at House of Aya, they don't have any of that, but you have access to their sister resort, which you can.
Oh,
you can.
I mean, I feel like you don't need it all the time, but we might want to. You might want to go dance. Once.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. I got down low. You know, like get low, get low, get low. Like, I went down to the ground.
Your ass hurt?
No, I wasn't sore this morning.
Okay.
I was not sore, but like I still dropped it and we all did. But it was funny because it was like total mom group. And this is like, you can tell a hot place for the young kids.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it was so funny.
That reminds me of like a moment when I was 25 And I had just broken up with my boyfriend, who's going to be my fiance. He had a ring and all this stuff. And he cheated on me.
Ew.
Yeah. And he just broke up with me out of the blue. And it was really weird. My parents were like, he cheated on you. He totally cheated on you. I was like, yeah, but he just broke up with me. Like, that's why, because he's guilty, Camellia. Like, that is totally why. And I was like, I don't know. And so then he finally like told me after my birthday. Anyway, long story short is I go to visit my cousin who lives in Tallahassee, which is like FSU territory. So she's like, we're going out. And so we go out. It was like a club, but like you can drink, but they let 18-year-olds in there.
Okay.
So here I was, 25, and I made out the whole night with a 19-year-old. And I felt so proud of myself. Like I still had it. And I was only 25. Like,
yeah, could you imagine I mean? Like, now?
I know, right?
Girl, my friend Rachel, okay, has a 9-month-old baby. And there's these guys that are like professional dancers. Like they're dancing for the Pistons. They're doing something.
Yeah.
And they're in the middle. Like it was such like a weird vibe watching this because there were so many guys dancing and not guys you would think would be dancing. It was just like this new generation. Everyone's just there to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But there was these guys that were like really, really good.
Oh.
And Rachel walks to the center, which I would never have the balls to do this. Walks to the center of these like professional guy dancers, like break dancing and stuff. She pushes them out of the way.
No.
My girl starts doing the worm.
No.
And everyone in the bar is cheering. Just had a baby doing the worm in the middle of the dance floor.
That's amazing.
I just can't.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we got it.
That's fun. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
And I think you really needed that, especially after Christmas.
No, I did. Yeah, it was nice. But yeah, it was weird to eat a full meal.
So what do you guys do? Do you guys have a like anniversary routine tradition?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
So typically in previous years, we would stay the night at the Shinola Hotel in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
But since Lakin's in our bed and he won't fall asleep for anyone, we don't have an overnight sitter.
Okay.
But for dinner tonight, we're going to, the chef's been nominated for James Beard Award multiple times.
Yeah.
So we're doing the tasting menu.
Oh, cool.
James made a reservation for 8 p.m.
No, shut up.
I'm like,
on a work night, honey?
Well, I'm not. I'm off to the second.
You're off.
But,
okay. Well, good for you.
But for him, yeah, on a work night. So we typically do a dinner and drinks.
Who's watching Lakin? Your in-laws?
We did have a babysitter. They got COVID from the holidays. So James's parents are going to come over and watch.
Cool.
But yeah, so I've had like a back-to-back.
You've had a busy weekend.
Just straight crushing it going into the new year.
Yeah. Love that for you.
Well, we hope everyone has a wonderful new year. Next week, we're going to do our in and out list.
Yeah.
And we have some really cool guests, but hopefully your in and out list isn't just in consistence with like the universe and UFOs, but we're going to give you guys good tips. So you guys have a great week. Happy New Year.